Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video will be my 5 a.m. get ready for work with me. I'm just using random products, some old, some new, but that's how I was able to create this look today. So if you want to see what I use and all of that good stuff this early in the morning, make sure you keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys. Okay guys, starting off, I'm going to use my Elf Cookies and Dream and my NYX Jelly Primer. Bear with me. I've had this for ages, but I just recently picked it up and I have been loving it. It's a plumping primer. I feel like it gives my skin some moisture. And then the Elf Cookies and Dream balances everything else out. Y'all know I love to use two primers, and I'm always going to use a primer while doing my makeup. I don't think like I ever not use a primer. Yeah, so the NYX, bear with me. I have a lot to go on that one, so I won't need to pick up a primer for a while. Of course, I'm going to use my MAC Paint Pot in Laying Low. Can't go wrong there. I really needed that. This just makes sure that throughout the day my smile lines don't crease or I don't have any makeup that will settle in that area, which I hate. Now, I found my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Black Beans. So I decided to use this today for the eyeshadow that I'm going to use. It just popped in my head that a long time ago I used to see people use a dark base when they were trying to make a color really pop. So I said I will give it a try. So I'm just basically putting that on my eyelid, and then I'm going to blend it out with a brush, a sponge, my finger, because this jumbo pencil kind of sits wherever you put it. It doesn't really move. I won't say it's hard to move, but it's not really like easy to move. So you got, in my opinion, like you gotta kind of like work kind of fast with it. And this could be because this one is old, that pencil is old. But I get the same reaction when I use the Jumbo Milk one, and you all know that I just purchased that one not too long ago. So yeah, I'm just blending it out with a brush, trying to just spread it out to make sure it's even. This is really tacky, and I can see how this will make your eyeshadow like sit where you place it or really pop, because this base is really tacky. So now I'm just blending it out with my finger just to reinforce and make sure that it's blended. Now I'm taking this Virgo palette from Cara Beauty. That's what I used today, and I started off with the green shades because that's the shade that I really wanted to pop. This look has been in my mind for ever, so I decided to go ahead and do it. And as you can see, the base did exactly what it was supposed to do for the shadow. Putting the shadow on with this base was absolutely no work at all. And I'm just packing it on with a Wet n Wild flat eyeshadow brush. You see that base? That base just looks so good. The base look the eyeshadow over the base looks good. Like it's a really pigmented, and it's really picking up everything it needs to. I just love it. So yeah, I'm just packing it on. I always build up to whatever pigment I'm trying to get. So now I'm going to take this lavender purple shade, I can't even explain it, and I'm going to put it in my crease area. I wanted to do my lid shade first today and then my crease, just to see how it was going to respond or how it was going to look, and nothing was really too much different. I felt like I didn't want the green to take over my eyelid. That's why I decided to do my transition after I did the eyelid shade, and it came out good. I mean, nothing was wrong with this method. I think it was easier for me to blend out. So yeah, I'm just basically just blending out, making sure that that green is no like the edges aren't crooked or anything on it. So yeah, I'm just blending with the Wet n Wild blending brush. Y'all know I love me a good Wet n Wild blending brush. Now for foundation, I'm taking my It Cosmetics Better Than Skin foundation. So I'm taking that today. And what shade is this? Because I'm sitting right here in front of my desk. It's the shade Rich Warm 51. So I just wanted a skin light foundation. I didn't want anything too much. I want, because my eyes are already doing a lot. So I didn't feel like I really needed a extra face because my eyes are already extra. So I'm just taking that with one of my Shop Miss A brushes and blending it out. I haven't used this foundation in a really long time, but it still is better your skin but better. It still is your skin but better. Taking my sponge to blend it out to make sure when you first apply this foundation, it gives you that sheen to your face, but it eventually calms down. So don't worry, you don't have to worry about thinking that you're going to be like extra dewy or really glowy, because it calms down eventually. Then I decided to use my One Size Concealer in Dark 3. This gives me a highlight, but it's not too much. That's why I prefer this concealer, and it's somewhat, in my opinion, is full coverage. So the IT Cosmetics foundation was lightweight to me. I feel like it was light to medium coverage, and then I added a full coverage concealer. So this kind of balanced out my look. My Thread Beauty foundation stick in 210 to contour with. Contours, I usually stick with what I have. I like rarely like go out of my way to buy new contours and all of that. For the longest, I wanted that new Nars bronzer, but then I eventually got over it in my head and just decided to stick with what I know. So I'm just blending it out with a brush from Shein. This is an angle brush, as you know. So I just started blending it out. And making sure to get my big forehead. And this is 5 o'clock in the morning. And I think, to be honest, guys, I think this look took me like maybe like 30 minutes. Like 30 minutes. And that's only, I think the eye part took the most time. So, yeah. Just making sure I get all the areas that I'm supposed to contour. And then I spray my face with my NYX Bear With Me, which I am almost out of. And I decided to take that new Jaclyn Hill brush that I picked up the other day at TJ Maxx. And I must say, guys, this blended out my concealer like a dream. This is my new concealer brush. Now I'm mad because what was it, like $4? So now I'm mad that I didn't pick up 2 of them. This blended out really well. And as I'm doing this voiceover, I'm actually getting ready for work again. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just blending it out, making sure I don't have any strong edges. Yeah, I love this brush. I absolutely. Jaclyn Hill makes a really good brushes. I liked her old Morphe palette. I can't say that I have ever tried any of the new palettes, but yeah, I know for a fact she makes a really good brushes. Then I take my same Car Beauty sponge just to make sure everything is blended out how it should be. And today I used my Chanel powder in 40 because I knew that this was a matte powder and I knew I had a long day of work. So I really was trying to balance, like I said, between dewy, matte, so my skin wouldn't be extra dry and my skin wouldn't be extra matte. So I was just basically trying to blend out everything together. And this powder is matte. I know you've heard me say it numerous times, but if you like matte powder, then you'll love this. So I basically took my Inglot, what is it? It's in front of me. What number is this? Let me see. Number 68. Let me make sure, guys. Yeah, number 68 gel eyeliner, and I'm going to use that as a base for my lower lash line before I apply that purple shade that I applied in my transition area. I'm going to use that to apply down there because I really wanted it to pop and I didn't want to take a chance on just applying it alone as is. So I decided to put a base down there, which it made it pop, so I wasn't mad. I'm always looking for something. Always. It can be right in front of me and I swear I lost it just that fast. So yeah, I want y'all to see the color and how it pops on the white base. Did you see how it popped on the black base? Now you can see how it pops on the white base. And I'm using the same brush. Y'all know that. Y'all know I don't switch brushes like that. It did pop. I thought this look was like really cute and different. I try at least once or twice a week to do something different outside of my normal, because y'all know I can get stuck in a hole and just do what I know how to do. This is my Juvia's Place in Dark bronzer palette. So today I just took the darker shade to bronze with to give me some contour, I should say, to contour my face and cheekbones. Now I think for blush I picked up this new bite size, or new to me, bite size Smackaroons blush from Target by Beauty Bakerie. It's in the shade Freshly Baked, so that's what you see me using here. Beauty Bakerie makes really good bronzer and blush in my opinion. Y'all know I love their Perfect Blend bronzer that you also pick up from Target. It's the bite size and they're $12. I use my Makeup Forever powder in Y505 today and I love it. Love it. Now for lips I use my Thread Beauty in Lovely and what's this one? It's Lovely and Truth. One is a medium tone brown and one is a darker brown. I just figure I just mix two browns together. I blot my lip because once you put this on your lips, it doesn't go anywhere, as you can see. And then for lip gloss, I just used my High Shine lip color by NICKI in Love on Taupe and my L'Oreal gloss in Centennial Blossom. So that's my lip combo. Spray my face a lot and I'm done. Okay guys, I am back with the completed look. You all know I left you zoomed in so you could get the full effect of the look. This eye look I have had in my head for a while, so I was really glad when I found this palette that I could only use one palette to achieve this look. So let me get up closer. So this is how it's looking. And I'm satisfied. I'll continue to work on it. But I don't know what popped in my head. And this is the Black Bean NYX Jumbo Pencil. And I don't know what popped in my head to use a black base versus a white base for the green shadow. I just knew I wanted the green eyeshadow to pop. So that's why. And I think it came out really cute. It wasn't... I brought this shirt the other day, but I've had this eye look in my head like for the longest, and the shirt just made me want to try it even more. So yeah guys, this is just some random products that I use to get ready for work. My job is very comfortable as long as you come to work and do your job. Like, they don't care about eyeshadow and fingernails and any of that. Like, my job is laid back. The people are excellent. The people are cool. You just look at numbers all day and then you go home, and I love it. And I can be creative at work too. You know, they always say, Renee, my manager always say, Renee, you just look so pretty. You just do your makeup. And I can have on the brightest makeup ever. She don't care. She just think it's just so beautiful. And I love her for that. So if you enjoyed today's video, oh yeah, drop down and let me know what you use to go to work. Like, do you do this to go to work, or are you just like a simple girl, just like concealer and powder and out the door? Sometimes I'm like that, but most of the times I'm like this, extra for no reason. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye guys.